Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at a pretty powerful new model for how government agencies can tackle one of their biggest challenges, and that is bringing artificial intelligence out of the lab and safely into the mission. And really, this is the core dilemma facing just about every federal leader right now. You've got this immense pressure to adopt AI to improve how the government serves all of us, but at the same time, you have to manage its very real risks. So, how do you move fast without breaking things? Okay, so let's really dive into this challenge. Agencies are often caught in a super tough spot. On one hand, they see the incredible promise of AI for making things more efficient and really delivering on their mission. But on the other hand, they see the danger of using unsecured or, ungoverned technology. Yeah, the barriers are pretty significant. Of course, you've got the constant need to manage security and privacy, but it goes way beyond that. There's this huge danger of every single agency working in its own little silo, basically reinventing the wheel and making the same mistakes over and over again. And that doesn't just slow down progress and increase risk. It's a huge waste of resources.
So, to break this cycle, you need a new approach. And this is where a really strategic alliance comes into play. We're talking about the Export-Import Bank of the United States, or ESIM, and the American Council for Technology Industry Advisory Council, which you probably know as ACT-IAC. Now, what's really fascinating here is the contrast this shows. The business value is just crystal clear. The old way, that siloed approach, it's slow, it's risky, it's inconsistent. This new partnership model, though, it's designed to speed up learning, ensure security right from the start, and give people repeatable playbooks so teams don't have to start from absolute scratch every time. So what's the actual solution that came out of this partnership? Well, it's a concept they're calling the AI Community of Interest, or COI. Now, the COI isn't just a website or some piece of software. It's a strategic resource. Think of it as a central hub that brings together the people, the knowledge, and the governance tools. And the whole goal is to empower the entire workforce. We're talking everyone from practitioners to executives to bring AI into their daily work in a way that's managed and secure. And you can immediately see the practical value here for everyone involved. For an employee on the front lines, it means getting a trusted, proven template instead of trying to build something from zero. And for a leader, it means having a clear dashboard to see exactly how AI is being used safely to boost the mission. It's really all about making the right way the easy way. But here's the million-dollar question. How do you know if a model like this is actually working? That's a critical business question, right? Well, this whole initiative was designed from the ground up with clear, measurable outcomes in mind. And this is the crucial point. Value is tracked through concrete data. We're not just looking at vanity metrics like website clicks. No, we're looking at real stuff, like time to first value for employees, the number of AI use cases being properly registered and assessed, and most importantly, those tangible business outcomes, real time saved and real risk incidents avoided. And ultimately, all these metrics, they support a much larger goal. This isn't just about rolling out new tools. It's about building an organizational culture that truly understands, supports, and champions the responsible use of AI to get the mission done. So how does a model like this grow beyond just one agency? Well, the XM and ACT-IAC project isn't some one-off solution that only works in one place. It was actually designed from the start to be a blueprint for the entire federal government. And this four-step approach, it creates not just a great success story, but a whole set of tools and a documented case study. What that means is that any other federal agency can take this exact blueprint, adapt it to what they need, and accelerate their own AI journey safely and efficiently. And that saves an incredible amount of time and taxpayer money. And that leaves us with a pretty powerful final thought. By creating a shareable, repeatable blueprint, this partnership is paving the way for a future where government innovation is collaborative by design, not siloed by default. It's a fundamental shift from a bunch of isolated experiments to a truly connected ecosystem of learning and progress.